All right, we're back, and, well, he's smiling and I'm not, so what does that tell you? 4-2 right now in favor of the Sioux Greyhounds. The shot clock, 31 for Sioux and 14 for the Sting. Sting only added 8 more shots on goal there. They're going to have to work on that. Before we get started, though, Danny, it's a special day, or an important day for members of your family.
Yeah, an important day for all my immediate family. It was 12 years ago today. My cousin Marco Caputo passed away with his girlfriend Melissa Fava. I just want to reach out to my aunt, Uncle Ron, and Aunt Carol, and wish them a blessed day, and I love you.
There you go. Right on. And hi, Mom.
And, oh yeah, hi, Mom. Love you, too.
I haven't seen Mom commenting today. Normally when you're here...
She's holding back.
She's what?
She's holding back.
She's holding back. I see. Well, I'll tell you who's holding back is the Sarnia Sting. I have to say, like, they're working at it, but there's just... the word you like to say, there's just no gelling going on there right now. And something's got to give out there for the Sarnia Sting. Only 8 more shots on goal this period. It's just, and here's the other thing. Stay out of the penalty box.
Yep.
There's been a lot of penalties happening there with the Sarnia Sting. Not that the fans would agree with everything that's been happening or being called by the referees, but that's always the case, right?
Well,
it was an interference call that fans weren't happy about.
Too many men on the ice. Like, there's... Not everybody's going to agree because everybody has their own perspective. Everybody has a different view of the game. The refs can only see what they can see. They don't have eyes in the back of their head.
They don't?
Hey, you know what? I would challenge any one of these people in the stands to ref a game and to call it fair.
Totally. Jay Peckham and I talked about it. He gets angry with referees a lot.
Oh, of course.
I tell him he's not allowed to do that too much. And sometimes he listens. But at the end of the day, I don't think any referee wakes up and says, yeah, I think I'm going to screw over that hockey team today. don't think it's, I think it's, we are human.
Yeah.
And you can only see so much, and the brain only works so fast, and our eyes only, all that stuff, right? So.
And there is 4 of them out there. There's 2 official referees, 2 linesmen.
Yeah.
They could see the majority of the ice.
Yeah.
Now, certain things, they let one thing slide for one team, then, and if the other team, something happens to the other team, they might let that slide. So they try and make it fair as possible, because if you were to call every single penalty, these games will last 5 hours.
Yeah, we don't have that much time.
No, we don't.
I got to give some credit to the Sarnia Sting, though. Their penalty kill has been working as well. I mean, especially they were down. It was 5-on-3 in favor of the Greyhounds there, which is how one of the reasons that the Sarnia Sting got the goal that they did when Sting were 5-on-3 to the Sioux Greyhounds, but it just hasn't been enough for them to catch up. I mean, when you're and honestly too, if you look at the shot clock, 31 shots on goal for the Sioux Greyhounds, and only 4 goals. Wouldn't you expect that to be a little higher?
Well, the quality of the shots weren't all there. Like a lot of those shots, I noticed they just shot on net just to get a stoppage of play in their zone and then regroup.
Yeah.
I noticed that a lot. They just flicked it over to the goalie, get a stoppage of play, change it to the lines, get some fresh legs out there where you go. So, the quality of the shots, well, I'd say 50-50.
Yeah. Well, they're winning.
Yeah, they are winning.
What do you say?
And it is a good battle out there. Like it is a give and go. If the Hounds come out strong, like they did in the first and the third, I'd say hasta la vista to the Sting. But if the Sting actually,
well, there's still time to turn it around. That's for sure.
20 more minutes left to go.
Yeah, stay out of the penalty box. Like I said, we did see a lot of that, and the Sting do have a no-quit attitude. I mean, like I said, we've seen them turn things around. Even going back to Flint the other day, turned that down incredibly quick with 3 back-to-back goals. So we, again, know this team has it in them to win. We know they can beat the Sioux Greyhounds because
they have
before.
Yep.
And somebody out there had made a comment on one of the posts that you got to beat the teams in your division or there's no playoffs, right? So they're hungry, and they are playing hard out there. They're just, and you mentioned it in the first period intermission, that the Sioux Greyhounds need to tighten up their defense, and I think we saw some of that coming out here in the second period.
Yeah, they did. They actually they did a little more toughness than finesse. Hence, that's why I only got the one goal in the second period. But their defense was strong, and one goal.
Yeah. I think we saw some more aggressiveness out there from both teams, more so than we did in the first period. There were a lot of guys
face washing.
Holding on to each other's jerseys and just having a little conversation about, are we going to do this now or the third period? What do you want to do?
Well, I think they were talking about what they're going to order after for dinner.
Well, maybe. Where are we going to eat? I don't know. Brownstones tonight. Are you going to come along? We're going to go.
Sure, I'm in.
I'm going to go. And Brownstone, half-price apps after 9 o'clock there. Free promo.
Actually,
Jason's going like this, but I don't recall inviting the director to come along.
Ryan Werschler, that was a great post today, by the way, of that Caesar from Brownstones.
Oh, well, that's who I'm meeting tonight. Ryan's coming there tonight.
Oh, yeah?
We're going to meet up, yeah.
He was already there. I don't know if he left. Did he leave?
Well, he was there earlier today?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Having Caesars.
Camping out for the
day?
day?
Come on by, Brown. Come and hang out with us. Danny's going to come by. I might let my son Jason come along, too. You never know.
Well, you need a DD.
Well, no, my wife's going to drive.
Oh, hi, Jen. Love you.
She was running karaoke today, so thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, and this shots on goal thing, I don't know why. What's the struggle do you see for the Sarnia Sting there? Is it just that the Sioux Greyhounds are getting in their way, or are they just? It seems like they could be taking more shots on goal. But
it's hard for the Sting to get a shot on them when they're getting blocked out the way they are. From the Hounds defense are standing up tall. They're strong. It's a great wall you have to penetrate. Yeah. And kudos to the Hounds. They're actually playing good defense in the second period.
Yeah. Well, the game's going to have to change if the Sarnia Sting are to come out ahead of the game here, so to speak. And I guess the next 20 minutes will dictate what happens there. I think I'm predicting a win.
For the Sting?
Yeah. What was that? That was like a look of, are you kidding me right now? That's what that look was. Did you guys see that?
Are you feeling
look?
okay?
Are you really?
Are you feeling okay?
Okay.
There might be some face washing during this
episode. There might be a gentleman. There might be a bet for Brownstones after. There you go.
Okay, here we go. If the Sting win, I'll buy your drinks till 10 o'clock tonight.
Wow. I can. Careful what you wish for.
All right. Just for you, though. I'm not buying for your son, because your son will probably drink you under the table.
I wouldn't bank on that. He's a good boy. And if Sue wins, I'll buy your first one.
All right. I just want a mild Caesar.
Just a mild Caesar. We'll get Ryan Werschler to make it for you.
Yep.
Okay. We got to stop before we say something we shouldn't.
I won't face wash in front of all these nice people.
I know. Sioux Greyhounds currently leading 4-2 over your Sarnia Sting. Will they change things? Well, of course, that's what we're hoping for here. We'll be able to report back to you. Post-game coming up after this third period of hockey for the show live on location. My friend Danny Coccimiglio, thanks for joining me again.
Come
see us at Brownstones after. We're all done here for now. Thanks for watching.
Ciao, ciao.